Here we go. This is break 1433, the Donruss Hobby Hybrid. One box, pick your team. The Hornets are available and recently came down about $20 in price. Yeah. Jordan Poyer of the Bills, Devin McCourty of the Patriots, Joey Bosa of the Chargers, AJ Green of the Cardinals, a little Zeke Elliott, followed by Corey Davis, and then we're going to have a green Tommy Tremblay of the Carolina Panthers headed to a Matt, followed up with a red press-proof Fred Warner of the 49ers going to Ben, and then we have boom shakalaka, it's an Elite Series rookie, and that is Zachary Wilson of the New York Jets going to Jonathan. Joe, we are from Rochester, New York. Then we have the rookies, Gridiron Kings, Devonta Smith of the Philadelphia Eagles, headed to RJ. So we're about an hour and 30 minutes from Ralph Wilson Stadium. I'm a 10-year season ticket holder of the Bills. As you can see, I've got all the Bills gear on. James White of the Patriots, Lamar Jackson of the Ravens, Christian Kirk of the Cardinals, Darius Leonard of the Colts. Then we have Zadarius Smith of the Packers, Tua of the Miami Dolphins, followed by Kylan Granderson of the Indianapolis Colts, headed to Cynthia. Then we have a red press-proof DeForest Buckner of the Colts, followed by an Elite Series rookie. That is Jamar Chase of the Cincinnati Bengals, headed to Cynthia. And then we have a Gridiron Kings all-timer, and that's Drew Brees going to Gavin with the New Orleans Saints. Justin Jefferson of the Vikings, followed by little Deebo Samuel. Then we have Jesse Bates of the Bengals, Alvin Kamara of the Saints, Mr. Rogers of the Patriots, DK Metcalf of the Seahawks, Dwame Brown of the Washington football team, headed to Christopher B., followed by Larry Fitzgerald of the Cardinals, the red press proof right there, followed up with a Dominators, Jared Goff of the Detroit Lions. And then we have a highlights, Chase Young of the Washington football team. Pack number 4 right here. We have Olivier Vernon of the Browns, Fletcher Cox of the Eagles, Will Fuller of the Dolphins, Joe Mixon of the Bengals, followed up by Jalen Smith of the Cowboys, Julio Jones of the Falcons, Alex Leatherwood of the Raiders, and that's going to BMWs, followed by a red press-proof Tommy Tremblay of the Carolina Panthers going to Matt, a Power Formulas DeAndre Swift of the Detroit Lions, and a Retro Series John Elway of the Denver Broncos. We have Kareem Hunt of the Browns, Miles Sanders of the Eagles, Myles Gaskin of the Dolphins, DJ Moore of the Panthers. Then we have Joe Burrow of the Bengals, Deontay Johnson of the Steelers, a Demetric Felton, a rated rookie of the Cleveland Browns, going to Gavin. And then we have a Action All-Pros, Bobby Wagner of the Seahawks, followed up by a Portraits, Jalen Darden of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, going to Garrett. Evan Ingram of the Giants, Trey White of the Bills, Foye Oakland of the Falcons, Derwin James of the Chargers, followed by Travis Kelce of the Chiefs, a little Kadarius Toney of the New York Giants going to Cynthia. Then we have a green Jeremiah Wasu-Kamara of the Cleveland Browns headed to Gavin as well. A red press-proof Von Miller of the Broncos going to Christopher B. And then we have the rookies, Terrace Marshall Jr. of the Carolina Panthers going to Matt, followed by the champ is here, Levante David of the Buccaneers. Justin Tucker of the Ravens, Randy Moss of the Vikings, Jonathan Taylor of the Colts, Ryan Kerrigan of the Washington football team, Peyton Manning of the Colts, Clyde Edwards-Helaire of the Chiefs, Zaven Collins of the Arizona Cardinals heading to Cynthia, followed by a red press-proof Buda Baker of the Arizona Cardinals, and then the rookies, Trevor Lawrence of the Jacksonville Jaguars going to Gary. And then we have a retro series, Jim Kelly of the Buffalo Bills. Jim Kelly of the Buffalo Bills. And folks, if you're enjoying this product, we have 2 new breaks to pick your team and to pick your division of this Donruss Hobby Hybrid right there. And so far, it's been great. We've gotten at least two rookie QBs, or big name rookie QBs in each box so far. Sean Alexander of the Seahawks, Drew Lock of the Broncos, Jared Goff of the Lions, Jameis Winston of the Saints, followed up by Tom Brady of the Patriots and DeAndre Hopkins of the Cardinals. Then we have Amir Smith-Marset of the Minnesota Vikings going to Ian, followed up with a red press-proof Tom Brady of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Then we have a Legends series, Ray Lewis of the Baltimore Ravens, and a retro series, Randy Moss of the Minnesota Vikings headed to Ian. Two packs left in this break. Jimmy Garoppolo of the Niners, Odell Beckham of the Browns, T. Higgins of the Bengals, Dan Marino of the Dolphins. We're going to have Rob Gronkowski of the Buccaneers, followed by Joe Sherbert of the Jaguars. Then we have a Javon Holland rated rookie of the Miami Dolphins going to Cynthia, followed by a red press-proof Gregory Rousseau of the Buffalo Bills headed to Chris. Then we have a Dominators DJ Chark of the Jacksonville Jaguars, followed up by a Portraits Michael Carter of the New York Jets headed to Jonathan. And folks, we're about to get started. We have one more break of this, and then we get into our new releases. And remember, you can get 30% off all of those new release breaks tonight. Please buy some more Chronicles basketball. I spent all day putting together the list of where those players go. Travis Fulgham of the Eagles, Allen Robinson of the Bears, Jimmy Chin of the Panthers, Robert Woods of the Rams. Then we have Henry Ruggs of the Raiders, Shaquille Griff of the Jaguars, followed up by a Carlos Boogie Basham of the Buffalo Bills going to Christopher. Then we have Derrick Henry out of 500 of the Tennessee Titans going to Chris, followed up by George Kittle of the San Francisco 49ers with that Elite Series going to Ben. And then we have a Patrick Mahomes road to the Super Bowl to wrap that break up. Alrighty, let's run down these rookies. We have Carlos Boogie Basham of the Bills, a Portraits Michael Carter of the Jets, the red press-proof Gregory Rousseau of the Buffalo Bills, Javon Holland of the Dolphins, Amir Smith-Marset of the Vikings, Zaven Collins of the Cardinals, the rookies Terrace Marshall Jr. of the Panthers, Jeremiah Wasu-Kamara Green of the Cleveland Browns, Kadarius Toney of the Giants, Jalen Darden of Portrait of the Buccaneers, Demetric Felton of the Browns, the red press-proof Tommy Tremble of the Panthers, Alex Leatherwood of the Raiders, Dwame Brown of the Washington football team, and Elite Series rookies Jamar Chase of the Bengals, Kylan Granison of the Colts, a Gridiron Kings Devonta Smith of the Eagles, and a green Tommy Tremblay of the Carolina Panthers to wrap up that rookie rundown. And now on to our featured cards. We have two rookie first-round pick quarterbacks, and it is going to be Zach Wilson of the New York Jets headed to Jonathan, and Trevor Lawrence of the Jacksonville Jaguars going to Gary. And with that, we are going to take a 3-minute break, and we will be right back with break 1434.